Hello guys! Today I decided to make a video about a survival game I played the other day, so let's start the let's play. First I created a world on normal difficulty that I called survie, because I'm French, you know. Yeah, so after quick charging I spawned in a mossy biome with big trees on top of a tree. First I fell off the tree. I heard somewhere that you should start a survival game by collecting wood, so that's what I did first. My goal in this episode is to find a nice place to settle down and build a beautiful house. After gathering some wood I made some planks and then some crafting tables. Then I collected more wood. And then I find a stick on a bush. Then I make a wooden pickaxe, and I collected some of that mossy stone because I think it's look cool. So after that I chased after a fox. After a quick wash I hunted some fish for food. Then I reached the mainland, where I found some red berries. Yeah, I know you shouldn't eat unknown berries you found in the forest, but hey, I'm in a video game, what could happen? After a bit more of hunt, I collected more berries and I saved a sheep. Then I arrived in a swamp, where I found a super cool looking frog. Isn't she beautiful? And I gathered some beautiful blue flowers. I also collected dead birches, because it's one of the only ways to get stick in this game. For the night I dug a hole and waited for the day to come. I slept in some really beautiful mountain, isn't it? Then I noticed a super beautiful tree and quickly gathered its wood. I continued exploring and found an entire forest of that super beautiful wood. I cut down all the wood so I could use it later. Then I took advantage of the sticks that fell from the leaves. It's also a very good source of sticks. After that I spent the night in a hole again. This time I had the company of the chicken. After unburying myself, I kept looking for a nice spot when I came across some coal, so I tried to gather it. Apparently the drop rate for the coal isn't 100%, so I tried again and I guess I wasn't really lucky. So I set off again, and after crossing an ocean, I arrived just in time to watch a beautiful sunset on the beach.
Oh my god! Wow!
Then I spent the night in a hole again. It's starting to get tedious. I wish there was a way in this game to skip the nights quickly. After crossing another entire ocean, I found a small island. Again, I arrived just at sunset and it was beautiful.
Wow!
I enjoyed the moment before spending the night in a hole again. I really think this place is perfect for building a beautiful house. I might even have private beaches. To make the island more beautiful, I planted the blue flowers I gathered earlier. Then I weeded and terraformed the island to make it flatter and ready for the future house. Speaking of which, I started building it by working on the overall structure first. I'm using this amazing wood I collected.
Bruh.
I almost died breaking that log. As you can see, I'm going to use the natural shape of the island and build my house on stilts. Then I ate my berries to regain some energy so I could finish the house structure.
Nice.
After doing that, I placed the front door, ate a few berries while watching the sunset. And then spend the night underground again. The next day I crossed the ocean to gather some resources. I chopped down a few trees and, surprisingly, spent the night in a hole. The following day I gathered some dirt. Then I started a mine and found this awesome ore that I tried to mine. It seems to be the same as the coal. I guess I'm not very lucky.
Huh?
Next I mined a vein of beautiful white stone and found this really nice orange rock. I mined a lot of it and then headed back up.
Oh, hell no, man.
Unfortunately it was night time, so I spent the night inside a wall. Crossing the ocean took me the entire next day. But before going to sleep, I lit up my island a bit. The following day I made a furnace, so I could easily make some charcoal. Then I started putting up the walls of my house. I think it's looked really great. I put torches on the walls to prevent mobs from spawning. Then I reinforced the foundations of my house with dirt. I think it's look very natural. After collecting some sand, I also lit up the walls and the ground even more because I'm very worried about the fight. Then I made the floor of my house. And decorate the foundation with 3 saplings. After adding a bit more lighting, I finished putting up the walls of my house. Then I craved out some windows. I've planned to build a staircase. Not really sure how, but I have a general idea of here. And I guess a bit more lighting can't hurt, so...
Hey, that's pretty good.
I finished the floor of my house with glass. A block was missing. I really like how it turns out. After finally placing the last piece of glass, I crossed the ocean again and gathered more granite. I came back and made the floor of the first floor. Or the ceiling of the rez-de-chaussée, as you want.
Voilà.
I then made a staircase. Then added a railing, which I decorated with a flower pot. I placed a crafting table inside, so I wouldn't have to go outside to craft anymore. I carved out the windows on the upper floor. And then I spent the last night ever in this hall. Then I made some chests that I placed upstairs to have a bit of storage. Yeah, I organized the chest alphabetically. That took a while. Then I went back down and decorated the house a bit more. Love those flowers. And after that I built the roof of the house.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa, deja vu.
Finally, I had finished my construction. I took a tour around to admire everything I had accomplished. And then I closed the door of my house. So that's it for this episode. My friends said it was cringe or cursed. I'm not sure why they said that, but let me know in the comments. if you have any suggestions or ideas or want to say hello, let me know. It was Hugues. Bye!